Alright guys, a bit of an all over the place video today. I wanted to do you a tomato tour and a straw bale tour. I'll tell you what, those straw bales, wow. Stay tuned to the end. I've got a little bit of a giveaway for you. It's quite a valuable one actually. Okay then, before we get going today, quick shout out to my youngest grandson. This is Harry. He's following in the footsteps of Kyra, Olivia and Rowan, heavily into the gardening lark. He's going to need one of those Digwell t-shirts pretty soon. Nice one, Harry. Right, guys, up the plot very quickly, up the old plot. I've got to think of a name for this one, plot 26. It's a 3 W's day today, weeding, watering and walk around. No particular order. Probably walk around first to see what needs weeding and then what needs watering. I shan't make you watch me do all the weeding, but I want to start using that dock leaf tea if it's ready. So I'll show you that in a minute. Let's have a quick look round first, eh? Okay then, when I say show you around, I just mean the straw bales and tomatoes really. And we'll do the tomatoes at home as well. So here's the bale. I've got a big potato in the way at the moment. But on the corner there, we've got Grano Violetto broad beans. Now don't forget, all I planted in here was just samples just to see what would grow this year. And I think it's pretty safe to say that nearly everything grows well. So that's Gran Violetto broad beans. I've been picking a few of those, a few more to pick there. I might have those in a minute actually. Sunday lunch tomorrow. I got what is it? Some sort of pie. Some sort of pie, can't remember now. Calabrese, marathon calabrese these are. And they are fantastic. They've been coming and coming and coming, so yeah, I'm going to pick some more of those in a minute. Only 2 plants, but I've had about 6 heads off them so far. No, five heads. Next to that, we got some Calabrese Summer Purple. This is a summer fruiting, flowering Calabrese. You haven't got to sort of wait 11 months for it. When I first started doing these, I was picking all these wheat seedlings out, but I think they look quite attractive really. So I've left them in now. All along the front, behind, is it Golden Feverfew? Yeah, I think it is. There's the trailing Bacapas. And tucked in here we have Cape Gooseberries, and they're fruiting quite well at the moment. Surprisingly, they seem to be enjoying the shade from the Calabrese. That's good. Orange balm at the end, that's flowering like mad. Got some lettuce in there. That's about it for that row, because that was the single bale. Now this next one over is a double bales. So what I'll do, I'll start from here and sort of try and talk you down the row. Right. Now there's a tromboncino on the end there, that's not doing very well. Marigolds are loving it, as are those little dinky little tomatoes, which are Tiny Temptations. So I'm going to be watering those in a minute. Just noticed we got a groundsel in there. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, onions and shallots and leeks along here, and they're doing well. They are doing well. So we're doing more onions next year. Like I said, it's all a trial, so I'm just seeing what's growing. Just behind them, we've got swede and beetroot. I'll put my list down a minute. And yeah, they're growing okay. The swede and the beetroot. Yeah, look at that down there. They're all right. And I'll tell you what, the bales, I was going to water the bales, but they are, that's how they've broken down. Look, you see that? Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that is damp, that is well wet. So all I can do today is give them a quick feed rather than a soaking of the water. A couple of shallots there on the onions. Potatoes, they're just about going over now. And they are the kestrels. Trailing over here. I'm looking forward to getting in there and seeing what's actually in there. On the end, that's where the yard long runner beans were, and I've just seen, where are we, down there somewhere? Ladybird larvae. There we are, thank you very much. And a ladybird. Funny how they all seem to appear in pairs, isn't it? On the end there, what we got there, that's lost my list now. That's a Virginia rooster. That's training out quite nicely from the bale. The other cucumber there is the tromboncino. The crickets everywhere, look. That's the trombone. That has taken off in the last couple of days. That's going really well. In fact, I'm going to poke that up there so it doesn't go on the neighbour's plot. And somewhere in there, there's a sweet potato. There he is, sweet potato, and that's doing pretty well as well. So yeah, in general, I think we're doing okay. There's quite a lot of it. There's quite a little bit of a bold spot there. I'm not sure. Oh, that's where one of the potatoes failed. That was it. That was the oh, what was it? Casablancas. They didn't grow, so I put some leeks in there as an afterthought. That's what it was. Yeah, right. Next set of bales. Okay, then starting at the end. A bit confusing because my drawing's upside down. Kohlrabi, azure. Not very blue, but there's azure. Miscellaneous lettuces all the way along. There's a basket of fire chili in there. He's doing rather well. Rosa Bianca aubergine. That's flowering. What are these? Hestia dwarf runner beans. Be trying to pick some of these soon as well. Yeah. Super schmurs, or kohlrabi. That nice purple looking one. That's doing okay. All along the front we got a garden pearl tomatoes. Some grew, well, they're all growing, but some are growing better than others. Look, that's a nice one, and that's a dinky little one, but it's got 3 fruits on it. And that thing there with the one leaf has got 1 fruit on it. Isn't that weird? What, 1 leaf, 1 fruit, and the rest are trading down there nicely. Look, that's good. What else we got on the end there? Another basket of fire and a Beth Alpha cucumber. That needs taking off, that one. And I've obviously chucked something else in the end there, but I'm not sure what it is. That's probably a super schmurzel again, looking at the colour. Well, that's it for the bales. I'm going to plan a day of watering soon. Oh, look at that. I tell you what. Now, if I didn't know better, I'd say something's jumped in there, knocking those over like that. Yeah. Be time to pick those onions soon. Anyway, where was I? Tomatoes. Okay, the beef steaks. These are not very tall at all. At all. There's a few flowering. Omar's lemon on the end there. Flowering and fruiting, I mean. Coy de Burr, golden accordion, nothing. Sart relays, nothing. In general, nothing. Little dinky little ones. But nothing to write home about. That's a blue beauty, that one there. But yeah, nothing special there. Let's have a look on the other side. Much the same here, really. We got fruits appearing, but in general, not very good. So we're going to have a look at the other tomatoes. Okay, now over to the I say normal stroke cherry tomatoes. So on the end there we got a Marbon. That seems to be fruiting up quite well in there. Indigo pear drops, those little black looking ones there. Couple on the brown and black boar. Nothing on the Captain Lucky. They were nice last year. Roma, recognise the shape of those. Roma VF. Red Snapper. Yep, there's a few down there. And a late planting on the end was the Buffalo Horn. At least it's flowering. That's what I can say about that one. Okay, around the other side where the courgettes are. Saint Pierre, Honeycomb, F1, few growing on that. Rose Crush. These are so short. These last year were over this frame. They were nearly, well, this high. They were nearly up to here. And that is what? 18 inches lower. Pink Boar. That's Indigo pear drops there. The ones the other side are Brad's Atomic. And Earl of Edgecombe. So that's it, really. Need to pick a couple of these courgettes. I think I'm going to chance it for one more day. Oh, I'll take that one now. Right then, let's see what we got in the old Doc Tea maker. Doc Tea? Sounds weird, doesn't it? So first I'm going to do is get the container off. Get the lid up. Oops. There we go then, hold your nose. Well, it's got a bit of colour to it, so it's obviously done something. yeah, let's see what we got here. Try and do it so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, nice colour to it. That'll do. I don't want it to be too strong, so I fed the bales a couple of days ago. So then, just gonna do that, guys, and get on, take you home. And here we are then, just finish off with a couple of little bits and bobs for my Sunday lunch tomorrow. So a scran veletto, I think that is cauliflower Eskimo. I'll tell you what, I'll put the names at the end. Okay then, the first one at home is Oat Volunteer, and it's either Santium Sunrise or Tim's Taste of Paradise. Now looking at that, I'm thinking it's Santium Sunrise Volunteer from last year. So let's fight our way past the potatoes in buckets. Getting a bit big really. I should move these so I get a bit more airflow to the tomatoes. Right, which way are we going to go? Start here. What are we got? Shirami. My show tomato, look at these, they're lovely trusses. In fact, there's one round here that's nice and red. Let's get past that, I don't want to break these tomatoes. Look at that. And the show is, when is it? 3 weeks. So anyway, loads there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got another load of flowers. Like I said, I'm not cutting these off. I don't want these to be particularly big. They are cherry tomatoes, so leave them like that. Oh, quick, excuse me, potatoes. Don't break them. Right, next up, Meccano. Another show tomato. Nice tasting, but another show tomato. These are the big, sort of round, red salad ones. 2 litres on this one. I'll take that one out in a minute. I'll take it out now. And that one. There we are, nice rough cut. Remember, nice rough cut? Break it off, snap it off. Yeah, they're all right. They're doing all right. Rebel Starfighter. Now, I'm a bit confused with these Rebels, these Starfighters. They're doing very well. Always difficult to tell whether they're ripe or not, these dark tomatoes. Doing very, very well, that one. Look how tall that is. Look at that compared to the ones at the allotment. But next to it is Rebel Starfighter VT16. Now, one of these is supposed to be a red one and one's a black one. And they come from different suppliers, I think. But to me, they're looking pretty similar unless they suddenly change colour. But again, they're doing okay, which leads us up to the basket. Tumbling Toms this year. I think I may have told you before. I did tumblers last year and they weren't very good, so I've been picking these. Oh, hang on. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now this one's a disappointment. Let me taste the tomato first. Vivacious. I should say vivacious, not vivacious. That's good enough. Yeah, just hardly nothing. What is it now? That's not even 2 feet tall. That. Next to that, Tim's Taste of Paradise, and that's why I'm thinking that the ones around the corner are Santium Sunrise, because they're not in big trusses, are they? Reese to mate. That's that weird looking one. The one with it in clusters. A few dead leaves on here. Right, yeah, multiple trusses. Oh, sorry, multiple leaders again. Loads of flowers, so we'll see what comes of that. And last out the front is Barry's Crazy. I wouldn't advertise the fact that I was crazy, would you? Yeah, we got some coming here. Look, they're lovely colour, isn't it? Trust there. Loads of flowers all the way up. And again, multiple leaders. Okay, that's about it for the front garden. Okay, out the back garden, look at the 3 tomatoes in the grow bag and the hose lock grow bag watering system. The one on the end here is Santium Sunrise, and that confirms it. Look, that's in trusses, that one. So that's what is in the veggie pot. I need to tie that one up. Look, that cane snapped off the other day. In the middle, Sweet Million. These are going to get a bit of a feed in a minute. I've got a new feed coming from Escalate. It's their new tomato feed, so I'm going to try that. Poke him out there, right? And the other one on the end is Torrangino. Some nice trusses on that one, mind. That's nice as well. Sweet Million. A lot of people rave about Sweet Million. I've never... I think the last time I grew it, it didn't grow well, so everything else is growing all right around here. Strawberries are going mad on that tower. Need a bit of feed in there. Runner beans, these are the exhibition long ones. Oh, look at that, look. Greek Gigantes there. And I think they're Benchmaster in there. Anyway, I'm sidetracking myself now. And here's the last of the tomatoes in the back garden. Gobstopper. Oh yeah, there's a few on there. That's a bit big for a gobstopper, isn't it? Michael Pollan. Britain's Breakfast. That one there with a cane. And Redler dangling over the side there, the determinate one. Oh yeah, doing all right actually in the back garden. Better than the allotment. Well, this is a weird one. Those of you that take the time to look down at my feet when I'm gardening, you'll know that I wear these tacky old, well, they're Skechers actually, Skechers trainers. And what I tended to do in the past was I'd wear my old work shoes. I'd repurpose them for use in the garden once they weren't good enough to wear at work. So I carried on doing that with my Skechers, but these have given up the ghost, I'm afraid. And as usual, the toe's worn out there because I've got a dominant big toe. And the other day, you can't see it there, there's a hole there, where I stepped on some sort of thorn. Oh, it's there, sorry, there it is, there. Stepped on a thorn in on my new plot, so I thought these have got to go. So I got on the old internet and I googled wide shoes. Now I've got wide feet, I mean you can't, these are like, if I ever got stranded at sea, I could paddle my way across the Atlantic, you know what I mean? They're bloody huge. Not big, just wide. So I need wide shoes, and wide gardening shoes, they're a bit awkward to find. So I Googled it and I come across this website called Fitville. I looked at it all and I thought they got some nice looking shoes. They're all wide, they got 2E fittings, they got 4E fittings, whatever they are in the UK. I left it at that. And a day later, about a day later, I got would you like to try our shoes email? Probably through the power of cookies, I don't know. So we had a little bit of a chit chat, you know. I said, yeah, wouldn't mind. And they said, well, pick 2 pairs and we'll send them to you. So I did. And here's what I picked. Oh, bearing in mind, I wanted shoes for gardening. So I got these cloggy type things. You've seen them before, flip back sandals. I'll show you a bit more in a minute. And I thought, now, my plot, I twisted my blooming back on the new plot. So I want something a bit more sturdy, if you like. So I got a pair of these Explorer V1s. Now, again, if you watch my videos, you'll see I've been wearing these quite a bit on the allotment. Suede, mesh, lovely insoles. Go on, get them out. Lovely sculptured insoles in them, you know. So anyway, I've been wearing them and I am impressed. Now, it's always a funny thing doing like a promotion or an affiliate video because you always get dislikes and, oh, you sold your soul, you're selling out, blah, blah, blah. Believe me, guys, I wouldn't recommend anything that I wouldn't use myself. And these are blooming fantastic. These are 4E and these are a wide 2E, if you know what I mean. They fit me well. And they are so comfy. And what I do like about these is they got the soft Achilles bit there because I have got, it's not tendonitis or whatever you call it. I just can't stand hard heels touching the back of my foot, which is what you quite often get with work shoes, you know what I mean? Solid leather shoes. These are so spongy. Pull-on straps. They're brilliant. I mean, I could go on about these all day long. And these ones, I've been wearing these ones around the house gardening rather than me little slides. Again, sculptured insoles, and they're so soft. Really are good. I mean, I'm not a shoe expert. I can't talk about blooming shoes. All I know is that they are comfy and they fit me, and I've got wide feet. The insoles, they're just so cushiony, you know, they're lovely. And you can take them out for washing. You can even take the insoles out with these ones and wear without insoles if you've got thick socks on. And same with these ones, they're just so spongy. Supportive is the word, I think. Yeah, and I just love them. Now, if you go on the website, they sell just about any type of shoe you can think of. Flip-flops, clogs, slides, recovery footwear, massive big Velcro straps for those that can't quite reach them. And they're all soft and supple. They do most of them in wide fittings. Go and have a look. The name's Fitville. Okay then, now for the exciting bit. The guys at Fitville sent me an extra pair of the Explorer V1s in size 9 at 4E, that's extra wide fitting. Brand new, still got the tags on. So if you want to win this pair of Explorer V1s, just drop a comment below, I'm in. And next Tuesday, I'll do a random draw and I'll do a video on the Wednesday featuring the winner's name. There we are, guys. I mean, I'm over the moon with these, I tell you, you may be able to tell. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend stuff I don't like, and I like these. Look after yourselves, take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Right, in the bin with you, I'm afraid. You've served me well, my friends.